Crim.
On my way.
Tyler, I'm the kind of lady that you can scream at me that the school sucks, but I would more likely ban you to ensure that you're focusing on your studies than not. If you want to be part of the Veg Army, you understand the Veg Army, and the Veg Army are 100% for vegetation.
100%.
Vegetation. But no, we are all for education, guys. Do not second guess what you are learning now. Craft and shape.
You'll appreciate it later. Just saying.
Yeah.
Everything you're doing now will amount to something.
I always told my
So
kids,
get that
it's not
education.
as important to get a college education. You need that high school diploma.
100%.
Oh shoot. Yep, you need that education, man. Used to be college was the big thing, but okay.
Never will I promote for someone to be in here instead of either sleeping or getting their studies down. Yeah. Oh, there's another one, different team. That is white too.
Nice.
But we got Brandy. Yeah, Barry. Oh fuck, not another one. This one's gonna be a sweaty little shit the way he goes in. Yeah, and I'm out of bullets.
Yeah, that's the way it happened.
2% nice.
I know. That's why he came in hot. Because he's got a fucking sharp tooth ready to shove him close. Alright, let's get these guys back.
You can ask Reggie that question again.
On the ASAP.
Back.
Legend.
Vegetation, love it.
I guess Boris is not gonna.
What was that, blind man?
You can ask Reggie that question again. Walk away.
I'm always around, and by next holidays, I will be still here.
What questions did you ask, blind man?
The question is
No,
you
what
asked
question
her.
did you ask, Veg, when she left the building for a second?
In the city, you're gonna ask her again.
Uh,
Talking about what we're doing tomorrow.
Getting matching
you
tattoos.
Download on overnight.
Huh? You think I'm gonna leave my punk ass fucking PlayStation 5 that's already hitting 3 years fucking old on that shit? No. I'll deal with it when I can maintain it. And watch it. And deal with it.
When she cleans up.
Yeah, I gotta clean up the fucking hard drive.
It's only Wednesday, she's got till the weekend.
Well, I don't see Quasi coming back anytime soon to do GTA
That's
with
fine,
us, so I'll
Quasi won't
boot
get
that
it.
off again. And then I'll guess I'll re-download it again when he comes back again.
Boris is under fire.
I'm not.
Yeah, we've got him down the side here too, but they haven't come up yet.
Oh, we got somebody coming up on the left behind you guys. Trying to get to him. Oh, come on.
Missed my
where
last
are you?
couple of shots. Yes, it is. And that other guy's team. Okay. Lads, it's fucking hot tonight.
What the hell?
Bye, I'm off. I'll come back.
Like I said, Tyler, when it comes to school, you should be focusing on school and nothing but school. During your breaks, you should be getting that downtime briefly, getting
You
your
just had to
food,
come and finish me. Thank you.
getting food in so you can get your focus back up.
Yep.
You'll thank us later.
Trust me, you'll thank me later. It sounds very mum of me, but you'll thank me later.
This is coming from like 30-something-year-olds, or well, late 20s and 30-something-year-olds, and
No, I
Then
consider
some.
myself 30. I'm hearing shit crack and break. It's 30. To be honest, the ladies, Brandy, Cheryl, they're probably just proud of me for saying this shit. Once upon a time.
like even for me, like I wish I could have finished school, but I didn't really get the chance to. Like I left home before I could finish school.
I was actually
I
bullied
quit
out of school.
I quit school, and 12 years later, I went back and got my high school diploma.
See, there we go.
So that's how, and I did it for myself, but I also did it for my kids because that showed them why I kept saying school's important.
Yeah. Being a role model.
I was bullied
Yep.
out of school, so I went straight into the workforce.
Yep, I quit school. Yep, I did the same thing. I quit school. I got a full-time job.
School wouldn't do shit about the
Yeah,
bullying, so
I
I
was
walked
the
out of the
same.
fucking thing. While I had
I
teachers
went
circling
straight
me,
into the
going,
workforce.
"You're not allowed to leave," and I'm like, "But I'm walking."
Well, you can tell why we all walk on leave school.
Well, it had already been like an reoccurring situation where, like, even my mum had had enough. She was fully aware of what was going on, you know,
Yeah.
the bullying being intolerable and not having a solution, and the school not really helping. So it was during a time where a law was also passing that the teachers could no longer touch students whatsoever. You
Yeah.
can't put your hands anywhere near students. Otherwise, you know, you're facing lawsuits and things like
Charges.
that, because it was like this thing that was coming in. But it was during this time, so the teachers were calling me and carrying on at me, but they were circling me, like they were doing circles around me, like walking donuts. And I'm just kind of strolling out of the school grounds, and it was the moment I walked out of the school grounds, they just stopped following me and walked away.
Because they can't do anything once you're out
But
of
like
school.
literally, and I was already on the phone to my mum at the time where
Yeah.
these guys are like carrying on at me, and I explained to mum like, "Look, I've snapped, I've had enough, can't do it," and she just said, "Yep, come home and we'll start sorting out your resume." So I'd already had my mum on my phone, kind of like in a kind of like on the same page, but yet I still had these friggin' harpies at me. Brandy's about to conk out. 2, 1. Grab it! Oh shit! You got her!
Oh,
You got her!
Oh,
You
yeah.
got her on the 0!
I'm in the building.
I saw him
Are you
veering for
behind?
me,
I
and I'm
was
like, oh
behind.
no, 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 no.
I didn't see it like click up like the rest of them. It was like,
Oh, excuse me. I'm gassy from that. So gassy.
Boris
Cheryl,
is like, I need that
I'm
help.
proud of you for the life you've worked hard for.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I just wish it wasn't it wasn't such a bloody obstacle to get here, you know what I mean? What I would give to have my land though. Like that, like my
Oh,
vast
yeah.
land again, like, yeah, I love it. As I'm renovating my yard and everything at the moment, me and Brandy are just like looking at like the space we've got. It is a big space, but I've got
We've
so
got a
many
lot of
trees.
space.
Like I've got trees and things
Yeah.
everywhere, so it makes everything kind of condensed. Like we often talk about like how much we could do if we just had that little bit more like we used to have.
Oh yeah, I'd have it proper going.
And Jimmy doesn't understand my insane desire to have some chickens. Like he doesn't get it.
I just want to rip all the trees out. Not all of them, but I want to like create more space and have like, you know, composting gardens so that you can have like, you know, sections of like vegetation. But if only.
Yeah.